Hi, we're here today with Lucrezia from Rigoutat to talk about the Delphine oboe. Let's get started. So who is this Rigoutat Delphine oboe aimed at?
This oboe is mainly has been conceived for kids and beginners.
Yeah.
Its key features are the ergonomics, for once, which is adapted specifically for the small hands.
So how do you adapt it? Is the keywork different at all?
Yes, there are some small but important differences. For example, on the lower body, we have this key, which normally for a professional instrument, it comes with a hole in it for tonal issues. But with this instrument, we made it full, so there's no problem in covering the hole.
So you don't get any leakage of sound and it won't affect the tone?
Exactly.
Yeah.
In that way, kids that are beginning and that have small hands, they can still play even if they miss their placement a little bit.
Yeah, of course.
Other things like the spatulas of the first, third octave in the upper body and the second octave are also a little bit longer, so that they can be taken with small fingers and small hands.
So it's more ergonomic if you've got smaller fingers and smaller hands.
Exactly.
You can still use all of the keywork and still get all of the notes out.
Exactly.
Perfect.
It is also an instrument that is not completely full regarding the keywork compared to a full conservatory system. There are some keys that are not there, so that the oboe is a little bit lighter. Of course, the most important ones are still there, so a beginner can play anything from the oboe repertoire.
Amazing.
Like the double F key, the low B flat, the C trill key, and the third octave, which is it's quite rare for student instruments to have.
Amazing. And what's the body made out of?
The Delphine, as all Rigoutat instruments, are made with full wood, grenadilla wood, which has been dried naturally. And we keep this as an important feature because that makes the sound also of the instrument. We are looking for a high quality sound even in a student model.
And how do you achieve that? Because I know there's some designs specifically with like the bore and the insides that mirror professional oboes.
Yes. Well, first of all our instruments are tested with professional musicians before they go out for sale. So that is one of the first ways we ensure the instrument is high quality and plays well.
Yeah.
And then there are some technical features with the bore, so the inner hole of the instrument and the different tone holes. We will shape them and place them specifically to make the sound a little bit more easier for a beginner to play, but to still keep a high quality sound for this instrument.
Amazing. Where would you expect this oboe to be played?
I think this Delphine oboe is most suitable for beginners, but I would say young beginners mostly. Yeah. So kids, and probably they make a good instrument to have at school musics and conservatories for people to start playing the oboe.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of the customers we know that like Delphine oboes are teachers who have young children, schools with oboe bands sometimes, but it's mainly, I would say, young beginner players.
Amazing. And it will last them for a while because of the high quality features.
Given the acoustic qualities and its keywork, you can play with a Delphine oboe all of the repertoire for oboe, and so play with it and go quite far in your learning of the different techniques with the oboe. Even if it's made easier compared to a professional oboe, the reason we try to have a high quality sound is that it will still ask the player to develop technique and then become good. And
it still challenges the player.
Yes, it still challenges
them the best oboist that they can be without compromising on anything that you
do. You can evolve with this instrument.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Perfect. The name Delphine, do you know where that comes from?
That's a particular story and a nice one. Actually, Philippe Rigoutat, who is the third generation Rigoutat owner, he developed this model at the time, and at the time his daughter, who's called Delphine, was a little girl, so he named the oboe after her.
Oh, lovely. Is she an oboist, do we know?
No, she doesn't. Maybe that was, I don't know, maybe that was Philippe's desire that she might play the oboe. I'm pretty sure she doesn't today, but it was named after her.
Oh, lovely. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lucrezia, for coming in and seeing us. If you want to know more about any of the Rigoutat oboes, drop us a comment below. And if you want to see more content like this, subscribe. Thank you so much.